$21.24. We have them in medium and wides and 3 different colors. There's the brown. We're also going to do them in a navy and a black. And I know you love these.
I love these. I remember seeing them a year ago and just dying of excitement because this Caddell outsole is a new outsole for the Cloud Stepper range, and we are bringing even more styles like that. This is one of the only boots though that we're bringing, and again, if you know Clarks, you'll be familiar with a style called the desert boot. So it's a suede upper with laces. We took it a step further. We made this a Cloud Stepper. This is a gorgeous man-made upper.
Oh,
but isn't that incredible? Wouldn't you think this is suede?
Yeah.
Nope, it's not. So again, if you spill something on it, just wipe it with a damp cloth. You have the laces, so that's adjustability. But look right here. We gave you that mini side zip so you can get in and out of the style so easily. But the secret is that Cloud Stepper technology. Softness from the very first step. Softness that won't flatten out over time. This is truly designed to be worn every single day. Here's our animation showing you really what makes the Cloud Stepper so magical. For starters, 18 millimeters of underfoot cushioning, that softness, all those different densities working together, that Ortholite memory foam footbed, it's absorbing the impact of every single step, it's flexing with you, and it's definitely gonna feel good on day 1, on day 200, next year, the year after. And when you see it on, it's a wedge. It's like a dressy Cloud Stepper wedge.
It's really cute. So that's the navy that you have. We also have them in the brown, and then we have them in the black.
And they have a sheen to them. So again, it's not a basic black. It has a lot of personality to it. We also had a style years ago, which I still love. My mother-in-law still loves. I kick myself every time I didn't get more, but now I'll graduate the Caddell to the Caddell, but it was called the Crystal, and it was a wedge, but it wasn't a Cloud Stepper, so it had a little bit more weight to it. Now you get that super lightweight construction, but you get the lift. So this really is a lot dressier, and remember, our whole mentality behind Cloud Steppers was to give you a style that fits like a sneaker, but is dressy enough to wear in your everyday life.
I can't imagine though, and I'm sorry, I've not actually put these on yet, but I cannot imagine that this even feels like you're wearing a heel.
No, it doesn't at all. Again, a wedge is like every woman's answer to a heel because you do get the lift. Granted, I think this is just under 2 inches. I could be a little off, but
well, you know what? Mine says 3.5, and that's not. There's no way that's accurate.
No.
I think
that
there's a typo
not
on my card, so I'm not exactly sure.
That is definitely not 3 inches because
like,
yours is almost. Yours is under 3
I was actually
inches.
the camera came to me and I was like staring at this card because I'm like, there's no way. I would say, what would you say? I'm guessing
I would say 2
like
inches
max.
Yeah,
but a lot of that is the platform in the front, so I'm guessing these are going to feel like maybe more of like
an inch
or so. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got a really cool dented look to it, so it comes in
like that.
And then it slants out. So again, just lots of personality. You'll see all that great texture, all that, almost like a lug sole. It has those highs and lows all across the base of the footbed. The Caddell, again, with the Cloud Stepper line, when we debuted it in 2015, we knew we had something special, but it was really listening to our customers that we thought, wait, no, this is really special. Yeah. Let's really play with this. Let's not just give you a great slip-on. Let's not just give you a lace-up. Let's give you options with boots. Let's give you a side zip so you don't have to do any work, that you can get in so easily. And how fabulous is an ankle boot? You don't have to worry about your calf size. You don't have to worry about really where it's hitting you on the ankle. You'll see on Kathleen, it's covering her ankle, but it's all that super soft, almost feels like moleskin inside, so no friction against your foot.
Yeah, and then of course the footbed is that super soft, like jersey-like fabric. So only on QVC do you get these home for 4 easy payments of $21.24. True to size. We do have them in medium and wides, and they're just one of those shoes that I think you get them because you think they're cute, but you just end up wearing them all the time. You could easily wear these to work, unless you're, very dressed up for almost every single workplace. you could easily wear these. You'll wear them on the weekends, you'll wear them out to dinner. They're just fun, good-looking shoes.
Well, I also really think a lot of like my friends' kids are going to college, which is crazy. What do you wear from campus, across the campus? I remember my college was huge. You'd have one class. I still have like nightmares of forgetting where classes are. Like, did I sign up for that class? Did I study for the test? It still haunts me. But you walk from one end of the campus to the other end of the campus, then you meet your girlfriends out at a bar, and then you have a great night. What do you wear? Get your girls something that they're gonna feel good in, that they could walk, you know, all around campus and then get yourself a pair so that when you go visit, you could look cute.
Yeah, they are definitely ageless. They're fantastic. Also, if you have a trip coming up, maybe you're going somewhere this fall and you want to be walking a lot, we're taking the kids to London in October, and I'm thinking these would be so cute to walk, because we'll be walking constantly.
Yes, and it's a
I just bought my tickets for us to tour Parliament and see Churchill's offices and stuff, and I'm like, there's going to be a lot of walking involved. Yeah.
Yes, and it'll be a little chilly, so you definitely want to get
these are cute though, right? They'd be perfect.
This is so perfect. It has that British feel. Again, we actually started in a little town in Street, England, which I'm jealous. It's 3 hours from London, but every time I haven't been there yet. We hope we were supposed to go in October, but I can't
something
fly
else going on in
October, so I'm not going. But it's a great, you know, European feel to it. But there's also something very preppy and collegiate and rugged. I think you could wear this with whatever your style is. If you're very feminine, if you're more classic, if you're very tailored, it's all that rolled into one.
They're gorgeous too. I mean, I just think that like they have sort of that little bit of a retro vibe going on, but they feel really modern. They have technology that is brand new to the marketplace. We've only had the Cloud Steppers now for like, you know, 3 or 4 seasons. So now's the time to pick them up. 4 easy payments of $21.24. There's the removable insole. We have them in 3 colors, the black, the navy, and then of course the brown. I just think this is like a smart purchase because you do end up wearing them all the time.
And I love that it's laces because it does look so good with denim. It would look so good with just like a really great denim pant, a crisp white shirt, a fun scarf, and then like a barn coat over.
Cute.
I mean, it would look good with everything. And again, so light. You know, remember, some of our big trepidations when it comes to boots, at least for me, is how heavy is this boot? Because I've just come from summer wearing flip-flops and slip-ons and light styles. I can't go right into like a heavy, rugged boot. This is so incredibly light, so you won't feel as fatigued at the end of the day. And again, it's a wedge. So if you're walking around a city like Manhattan, or if you're driving long distances, wearing a heel sometimes in the winter, you just don't maybe feel as sure-footed. This has that great wedge, and look at the diagonal cut of the wedge. We could have just done a typical wedge, but because we did that indentation, it just makes it so much cooler.
And only on QVC will you get this boot on Easy Pay. 4 easy payments of $21.24. This is one of our top finds, one of our most popular big superstar items of the day. And it's also something that is new. About 1,000 have already been ordered just in this show. Please don't wait. This is what we have for you for fall 2017. Don't wait until next week or next month and say, whatever happened to those, and then find out they're gone in your size and color you wanted.
Again, it's just a great look. If Kathleen was wearing a tennis shoe, we would be like, what is she doing? Like, where happened to the rest of her outfit? This fits like a tennis shoe, but it's a Cloud Stepper. It's still dressy, and it still works. I mean, so chic with this entire outfit.
And by the way, speaking of chic, every time you stand up and I get a look at your boots, those are coming up in this show. So cute. And that's a great heel because it's not too high.
This is my first time wearing a heel with a bump, and I have to say, I feel great.
Do you feel stable enough?
I really do.
That's great.
I feel taller and more pulled together, which I'm also grateful for.
You know, let's actually go to the phone. Scotty in North Carolina is on the phone. Hi, Scotty. How are you?
Hi, I'm just fine.
Fantastic. Do you like Clarks? Have you worn them before?
Oh, yes, I've worn them before, and I love them. It doesn't matter what style I buy from Clarks. It's a perfect fit.
Oh, good. Now, are you picking up this shoe, Scotty?
Yes, I'm getting the Cloud Steppers lace-up ankle boots.
I think they're
The
so
black.
cute. Scotty, you know, I grew up in the 70s, and they really remind me of shoes we used to wear back in the 70s, but these are so much more comfortable and more lightweight.
Yes, and I like the way the heel kind of flares out
Yeah.
a little bit.
Isn't that amazing?
The wedge on the heel.
It's amazing how just, I'm sorry, that one little detail makes such a difference.
And that was the word I was kind of looking for. You said flared out, and I kept saying indented, slanted, but no, you're right. Flared out. That's the perfect way to describe it.
Yeah.
Yes, and it just kind of gives you more stability, you know. Because I kind of have a little weak ankles, and that's why I kind of go to the boots more than anything. And that right there will give me a little bit more stability.
Perfect.
I mean, the width in the back.
Yeah, that.
My ankles won't be turning.
Yeah, and you'll have the laces so you can adjust it, but then you're just going to get in and out with that zipper.
Oh, yes, and that would be great for whenever I switch over to a thicker sock.
Perfect.
I can always loosen them.
Oh, that's actually a good point, Scotty. Well, Scotty, I know you already love Cloud Steppers, and so you already know what these feel like, but they're going to feel just as good as your other Cloud Steppers. And I love that, like Sheila, when you put like pressure on your heel, I love how you can see that cushioning. It's pretty awesome. Well, Scotty, thank you so much for the call. I'm glad we had a new Cloud Stepper for you.
Oh, Lord, thank you so much.
Enjoy them. Have a fun time with them this fall.
You too.
Thanks.
You very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So over 1,300 now have actually been ordered. Let me show you these colors again. We have them in the black, the navy, and that's what Sheila's wearing, and the brown. So here's the brown. And I like how Scotty describes it as a little flare.
Yes, that's the perfect
You and
word.
I were not coming up with a better
no,
word there.
it's not.
So there it is in the brown. That's why we need our callers to help us out. Here it is in the navy. And you guys do the nicest navies, like they're true navies.
And it's just, it looks like suede, which is amazing, but it's a man-made upper.
Which I do find hard to believe because it really does feel like the best suede. And then here it is in the black. So very, very lightweight, most popular in the black. Even the way, there's not going to be any hot spots or rubbing against the back of the heel. Clark does such a nice job padding that. And then for anyone who's just joining us, Cloud Steppers.
Softness, lightweight, 18 millimeters of underfoot cushioning.
They're awesome. Okay, one of my favorite shoes in the show, we're going to give you a little reminder of. We started with 800 of these incredible Wilrose Jade. Fewer than 100 now remain, so do not wait if you want those. Brown is last call. And not many more than that in the black. All right, we're going to take a really quick break, and when we come back, we're going to do a great nubuck leather slip-on shoe. We're also getting closer to the little heels that Amy's wearing that are super cute. And then a little later in the hour, I'm going to give you your first bit of information on tomorrow's Today's Special Value, which is the turtleneck I'm wearing. So we'll see you in a minute.
Great things happening on QVC and QVC2. Check it out.
24 hours of fashion, friends, and finds means great shopping for fall favorites, including this turtleneck tunic from H by Halston. Shop throughout the day Monday. Then tune into QVC2 for a preview of our countdown to Christmas at 6 p.m. Eastern and again at 9 p.m. Eastern. Only 4 months till Christmas, so get shopping. And Laura Geller returns with a 6-piece collection full of golden must-haves. Shop throughout the day Tuesday for Laura Geller. Find what you love on QVC and QVC2.
Hey y'all, you want to party? You want to shop, have a good time, and have a good laugh too? Join me back here at the Cube. I got my Flexibel jeans and everything in between. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a party, y'all.
Don't miss Belle by Kim Gravel. Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern on QVC.
I can't wait to see y'all. Mwah! It's going to be fun.
Hi, everyone. We were just whispering about how cute we think the shoes are.
This show has like the cutest styles ever.